Hey, welcome back. This is Rob Hoyt, the Chi Mind Master, saying to you, there are hidden powers of your mind if you learn how to go into alpha and eventually go into theta brainwave that you awaken. I call them the infinite mind powers. Today's program is called Super Studying. I was an accelerated learning expert. I still am, but I was doing very direct work with people, offering seminars, doing individual trainings, etc. And what we understand from a brain standpoint is that you need to study in the same frame of mind that you're going to test in. And the hint obviously is alpha. Or if you really want to get into a deep, very photographic and DVD memory state of mind, it's theta brainwave. Been well proven that it's a highly visual, highly photographic. And let me take a quick moment here to remind you this before you settle down to do this experience, is that up to the age of 6 or 7, you have a photographic memory, and then it moves to DVD. Then you begin to film things. It's well proven, okay? So you already have the foundation of super studying. It's already there. I'm just simply waking it up, okay? Good luck, and may this help you in acing your courses, whether it's college courses, high school, or the course called the School of Life. Good luck.
Welcome to Super Studying, nourishing your brain with amazing new knowledge. I'm Rob Hoyt, your Super Studying professor and tour guide, guiding you into the deeper, more powerful, resourceful parts of your mind, so that super studying becomes a second nature habit, a second nature is breathing, a second nature is blinking your eyes. You know. It's not advisable to listen to this program while driving the car or in situations where your full attention is required, because you're asked to close your eyes and relax very, very deeply. This is your opportunity to master the super studying zone, SSZ for short. It's not like the SST. You're mastering the SSZ, super studying zone, and it flies at light speed as a way of relaxing your mind, as a way of relaxing your body. I'd like you to imagine yourself in a beautiful place in nature. This is your sacred super studying zone, space. It can be a beach, an area alongside a river, a mountaintop retreat. You pick the place. This is a space and a place where you open to the powers of your mind, where you open to the concentrated powers of your brain. Remember your master, the super studying zone. And look around you here. See all the beautiful sights of nature as that peaceful music plays gently in the background, soothing your brain, quieting your mind, relaxing your body. All the wondrous colors, all the beautiful sights of nature. Look up there to the beautiful blue sky. Notice the golden rays of the sun. They're shining down, shining down, shining down to relax and warm you. I'm going to count down from 25 to 1. With each downward count, you can feel the golden rays of the sun relaxing you all the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Slowly and comfortably, you'll be pleasantly amazed at how the body seems to relax on its own accord, in its own natural, super studying zone way. Open your mind to all the possibilities of this power, super concentrated, mind nourishing, brain feeding, time. It's time to relax your mind. 25, each downward count, you can feel the golden sunshine. It's moving into the muscles of your face now, relaxing your scalp, relaxing the little worry lines in your forehead. Just seem to smooth out each and every muscle in your face, gently massaged by the sun. Like that. That's perfect. 24. Each and every exhaling breath relaxes you more and more and more and more. 23. Relaxation moving down your throat, moving down your neck, the vertebrae of your neck, the powerful neural connection, the powerful neural pathways of the spine to the brain, to the body, as you're relaxing more and more. 21, 20. Feel the warm sun moving into your shoulders and upper back, moving gently into your chest as each and every breath settles you down, settles you down, settling you down like that. 19. That relaxation moving to upper back, the vertebrae of your upper back, to your mid back, down to your lower back. 18, 17. Feeling the power of a pleasant, wondrous, natural daydream. Natural daydream. Natural daydream. 16. All the way down to your tailbone. All the muscles of your back. All the vertebrae of your back. Just absorbing the soothing, comforting, powerful warmth of the sun. Realize that that sun that's shining down onto your back, that shines down onto your throat and neck and face and scalp, has traveled 93 million miles to reach you, and it travels at over 186,000 miles per second, and it's coordinating with all the muscles, all the bones, all the energy pathways, the electrical energies of your body. As it's moving now into your chest, 15, trust in your super studying zone daydream, daydream, daydream. 14, moving down past your chest to your abdomen, all your vital organs soaking in the sun, coordinating like a symphony, each and every organ of your body coordinating in a symphonic, synchronized way. 13, you're so relaxed, aren't you, today? Just relaxing each and every muscle in your body. 12, feeling it moving into your hips now. The golden rays of sun relaxing your hips and buttocks, your lower abdomen, moving into your upper thighs, down to your knees. 10. This is preparing so that you know super study is a breeze. Super study is a breeze. It's breeze easy. Breeze easy. As easy as a summer breeze. Summer breeze. Summer breeze. 9. Your priceless mind. Your billion-dollar brain. Someone said that they had to duplicate your brain. They had to create your brain in a computer form. It would run into the billions. Your brain is a billion-dollar problem-solving, super memory, super studying apparatus. 6. Feel that relaxation moving down to your kneecaps, down to your lower legs. 5. Feeling that heaviness, sometimes a pleasant tingliness in your arms and your fingertips. 4. This is a place where you understand at a very deep level the powers that are at your command. The powers that are at your command. That's right. 3. Moving down to your ankles, that golden sunshine. 2. That's right. Down into your feet, to the tips of your toes. That's right. Now allowing that sunshine to move down each of your arms, down to your elbow, down to your wrists, down to your hands, letting the golden rays of sun move all the way to the tips of your fingers. So calm, just a pleasant heaviness, almost too much effort to make an effort to move a muscle. Just look around you in this beautiful place. You're surrounded in wondrous golden sunshine. The air is fresh and pure, and you and Mother Nature are simply one. One with the sun, one with the trees, one with the breeze. And now that your mind is open and your body is relaxed, super studying is really an attitude first. It's a realization that you are the proud owner of a billion-dollar supercomputer. You are a proud owner of an amazing problem-solving device. And when you embrace this fully, and you are, aren't you? And when you embrace this fact fully, and you enter into any studying situation, you multiply the power and the effect of that super studying time, super studying time, super studying time. That's right. Because you've embraced the power of your priceless mind, your billion-dollar brain. So it's important before each studying session that you simply take stock of the fact that your brain is equivalent to 15 billion microprocessor computers, that your brain is phenomenal, that there are countless neural connections in your brain that are equivalent to every single rock on this planet. If you've ever been to a rocky beach, you know what I mean, and multiply that beach times 20,000, 50,000. This is the approximate number of neural connections in your brain, and it coordinates with your nervous system and your spine and your body. There are 50 trillion cells in your body. There are 6 trillion chemical events occurring in your body right now, and your powerful, priceless, billion-dollar brain is coordinating them all in amazing ways. So you know the facts now, and this is an important attitude to embrace, and you're embracing, and you're aware. So there you are, sitting in your super studying spot. It's important that you create a spot that's very pleasant, very relaxing, and a place where you study. And when you study here, this is your super studying power spot. Now it can be different places, but generally we encourage you to pick one particular place that you super study in. And this is your super studying power spot. That's right. So there you are, sitting down, arranging your material. Maybe you have a pleasant, relaxing view out a window or something. Just creates a perfect atmosphere, the perfect super studying atmosphere. That's right. And here in this place is where your mind opens, where as you're absorbing material, there you are absorbing all that material, as though you're watching this right now on a movie screen in your mind, seeing yourself super studying in amazing ways. So when you sit down in this super studying spot, it's your power spot. You suddenly step into the super studying zone. You're stepping into the super studying zone. And it's happening automatically, on its own, stepping into the super studying zone, on its own. And you're breathing in a relaxed way. And your mind is clear. That's right. And you're sitting up in a very, very comfortable way. Your spine is straight. Your vision is clear. And of course, it makes sense, if you choose, to put on peaceful Mozart quality music in the background at a very low level. And even if you choose, you could put this CD on very low level in the background as you're super studying. You begin to figure out your super studying formula. The super studying formula overall, the generic formula is have the proper attitude, create the proper environment, try, and open your mind, step into the super studying zone. And in the super studying zone, what's important that you know right now is that your memory capacity, your concentration abilities, your problem solving, your ability to imagine what you're reading, what you're studying, is increased exponentially. It's increasing exponentially. There you are, absorbing the material. Absorbing it as though your mind were a super powerful sponge. Look at how it's absorbing that material. And it's important for you to realize that every so often that you take a break from this material. Maybe every 15 or 20 minutes, you just get up, you stretch, You just take a simple time out, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and you gotta let your mind integrate the new information. You're letting your mind integrate the new information. That's right. And then you can sit back down. It's much more effective to take these breaks every 15 to 20 minutes than to study for 1 hour straight and then take a break. So remember some of these key pointers. It's very important. Because when you get up, walk around a little bit, you stimulate the nervous system. You create a way for the new dendrites that have been created in the depth of your brain to be fed and nourished in a new way. So remember that. There you are. Super studying. There you are. That's right. And it seems at times that you step into the super studying zone, that time travels in amazing ways. In the super studying zone, you can stretch time, stretch time. So that a minute of super studying feels like 5 minutes of super studying. So you can actually compact in this powerful way of absorbing information with your super studying sponge brain. That's right. Time can do this amazing thing for you here, and all you have to do is realize that you have the proper attitude. You stepped into the super studying zone. You stepped into the super studying zone, and time begins to stretch, to elongate, so that you can actually do 5 minutes of problem solving in 1 minute. You can do 10 minutes of studying in 1 minute, and you'll be amazed at how much your brain is creating a powerful neural network, powerful neural network, powerful neural network of the new knowledge, of the new knowledge, of the new knowledge, of the new knowledge. Wow. This is a super studying zone, not a stupor. No. You don't want to be in a stupor. You don't want to be in a state of anxiety. You want to be right in that middle place, right between a stupor and being too nervous. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean. There you are, alert, relaxed, focused, confident, trusting in your billion-dollar brain, soaking in the new information, applying what you've learned to your imagination. You see, the more vividly you imagine you are, you're imagining what it is you're reading, what it is you're studying, you're using and applying your imagination to this. You can take the most dry material and make it exciting because you have a powerful imagination. So there you are, seeing what you're reading. There you are, hearing, using all your senses, feeling, tasting, smelling what you're reading. That's right. What you're studying. Apply all 5 of your senses to what you're learning as appropriate. And you're noticing that as you've applied all your senses and you're applying your imagination to all that you're learning, you're encoding it in your brain in amazing ways. See yourself now. You're encoding it in your brain in amazing ways. Yes. You are super studying. You are as bright as 1,000,000,000 stars. Your breathing's in a perfect rhythm. Your heart rate's in a perfect rhythm. It all seems to lock right in a natural way. After a while, you'll know exactly what your perfect super studying heart rate rhythm is. Your super studying breathing rate rhythm is. And even your brain waves. Because this peaceful music that you're hearing in the background is training your brain waves in a subtle way now, isn't it? That's right. You begin to feel a sense of peace. Yet you'll notice that you're in a state, what the ancients call a state of hyper-consciousness. That means you're relaxed, but very aware. I call it power learning consciousness. We'll call it super study consciousness. You are in the SSZ, super studying zone. Now, some basic pointers are important, as you notice. You've got that movie screen in your mind working right now. You can see yourself. You're actually planting powerful seeds that grow like a powerful network. Seeds of super study being planted right now, and they're growing, and they're growing, and they're growing. That's right. Now, key pointer to remember is, once you've studied a certain material, we call it the 24-hour review rule. It's best to review 24 hours after you've studied something, which then feeds that root system that was created by the new knowledge. The new knowledge creates what's called a dendrite. It's the little root system that expands in your brain. And when you go back 24 hours later, maybe even for 5 or 10 minutes, you review that, you've locked that into your long-term memory. You've locked that into your long-term memory. Now, the 24-hour review rule is much more potent than cramming. Cramming doesn't give your brain a chance to really lock that information into long-term storage. So remember the 24-hour review rule. Super studying involves the science, and all the science has proven this. You understand what I mean? So there you are, super study. And there you are, the day after. Maybe just reviewing that 5, 10 minutes, just allowing the root system to expand, 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 expand. It's expanding, it's expanding, it's expanding. That's right. During this time free of words, I'd like you to do is just use the daydreaming part of your mind. Because remember, super studying is a form of directed daydreaming. Now that means that you're directing the power of your imagination in the power of a super studying daydream. And in this daydreaming state, your concentration is multiplied tenfold. Your memory powers are multiplied tenfold because you tapped into the sleeping 95% of your mind. You're tapping into sleeping 95% of your mind. In this time free of words, just imagine the power of super study and see all the results, all the benefits. Notice, just imagine, just imagine, just imagine, just imagine, just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Notice how easy that information is going into your brain and into your mind. Feel that confidence in your body. You're creating a whole new body of knowledge. You're creating a whole new body of knowledge. You're creating a whole new body of knowledge. Feel that surge in your body now. Feel that confidence, that feeling that your curiosity is paying off. And you're stepping into the super studying zone each and every time you study. You're in the SSZ. You've strapped in, more powerful than the SST. It's a light speed traveling craft. Wow. And as you're sitting there, and your brain is super absorbent, and you're super focusing, and you're super concentrating. Wow. Your memory is amazing. Your memory is amazing. And you can see the link. Super studying pays off in super test taking, pays off in your discussion of what you know, it pays off in your life, it pays off in your expansion of your knowledge base, it pays off in all ways. Super studying feeds super testing, feeds super learning, power learning, and so on and 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 on. Wow. Congratulations. You understand all the principles of super test-taking. You understand the importance of being in the super test-taking, super studying zone. You understand all these principles of super learning, power learning, super focusing, super memory. They're all working together, 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 together. Super studying is paying off. It's like one dollar. It's another. 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 You know. It's a way of reminding your mind. There's a simple way for you to create a button to your body mind. Each and every time you sit down to super study, we know that you're going to step into the super studying zone automatically. But as a way of reminding your conscious mind, reminding your inner mind, reminding your deep, wise mind, what you want to do is you take in a slow, easy, deep breath. Go ahead, take that in now. Slow, easy, deep breath. Hold for a moment. And as you exhale, say the word super studying. That's right. Super studying. This is your button that you push that helps you to step into the SSZ. There you go. Helps you to climb on board the SSZ. Super study. You've created powerful images. You've created powerful learnings about learning and studying the depth of your mind. In fact, that's what's occurring right now. You're studying the art of studying. Wow. You're studying the art and science of super study. And you know how now. And each day and every way, each time you super study. Now, super studying isn't just about sitting down and looking through books, reviewing articles, watching television. Super studying is a daily endeavor, a daily endeavor, a daily endeavor. Keep expanding your mind. Super studying, the way time stretches, the way your mind grows. Remember, you know the super studying zone. Congratulations, you are absorbed, focused, remember. You know all that you need to know about how you need to know. You studied how to study. You super studied, super study. Congratulations. If you're listening to this experience at bedtime, you can simply fall asleep, trusting in the deep powers of your inner mind. Remember, super study. It's your powerful billion-dollar brain and priceless mind. Shine. Listening at bedtime, ignore any suggestions to awake. Awaken in the morning, feeling great, looking forward to your next super study session. Good night. If you're listening during the daytime, I'm simply going to count from 1 to 10. When I reach 10, you'll open your eyes. You've opened your mind. And all that you've heard, all that you've seen, all that you've integrated and connected to the connections at the deepest level of your mind, simply work for you. Automatic. Congratulations. You understand how to fly the SSZ freely and easily. Begin getting up from your spot here in nature. You can come back here anytime you wish. You know the zone. You know the way your body feels, the way your mind is. You know. 1, 2, the power of the sun. It feeds you. 3, feeling so free, so free. 4, 5, 6, 7. Enjoy super studying. It expands your life. and it expands your mind. It feeds your curiosity. Go ahead. It's a feast of information. Enjoy the feast of information. Enjoy the feast of information. 8. Feeling great. 9. Trust in the powers of your priceless mind and your billion-dollar brain. And 10. Open your eyes. Feeling great. You understand. You understand. Super study expands your life. Welcome back. Wide awake. Wide awake to your potentials and your mental powers are growing each day in every way. In every way. In every way. In every way.
I hope you really enjoyed that experience. And you understand why I was using echoing of the words, which is what I call ultrasound waves of wisdom, or wow. What happens is those waves eventually help you to go into alpha without even trying. It's scientifically proven, it's safe, it's effective. Remember, the kind of things you just learned are exactly what Albert Einstein began to understand as a small child. How to tap the power of his imagination. He imagined himself flying inside of a wire. He imagined himself catching up to a light beam. And later on, those same imaginings helped to stimulate his general and specific theories of relativity. He found out that gravity is really just space and time stretching and bending. Okay? I wish you well. And as I always say, this is Rob, the Chi Mind Master. Believe you can, and you will.